of CHS, I'm Sarah.
And I'm Danielyn.
And now it's time for CHS Today. Students, don't forget about the roundtable discussion event put on by the Striving for Change Diversity Group held next Thursday. They are looking for 25 kids to take part in this event. It will be held at the Miller Building starting at 6 o'clock. The topic of the discussion will relate to diversity in and around Connersville. If there is anybody interested, contact Mr. Liggett, who will be there representing CHS.
The Jazz Band will be holding an event next Saturday from 6 to 9 p.m. 6 to 9 in the evening at the Robbers Building in Robbers Park. The CHS Jazz Band will be playing relaxing music, and there will be high-end desserts and as well as drinks to choose from while you listen to the music. Tickets are $20 per person. We'll see you there.
Next month, we will be handing out prizes to students for their Spartan tickets. You can turn them in at the bookstore and get a prize right away. Your tickets will then be placed in the jug for a big prize at the end of the year, so teachers pass out those tickets.
Summer school is going to have some changes happen this year. There will still be no in-person summer school. Students must take only one course through Indiana Online, but there is no longer a fee for online summer school, so you will be able to take it for free.
Nomination forms for prom court are available in the front office. Seniors, if you plan to run for court, you must pick up a form and get it filled out as soon as possible. If you are on homecoming court this year, you cannot run for prom court. All forms are due Friday at 3:45. Court will be announced on April 28th.
Guest forms for prom are available in the front office. If you are planning on bringing a guest from another school, you must pick up a form from the front office and get them filled out as soon as possible. Forms are due May 3rd, the Wednesday of prom week, but be sure to give yourself enough time because both Mr. Liggett and your guest principal are required to sign the form.
Prom tickets are now on sale at the bookstore and cost $20. Only seniors are permitted to purchase tickets. This year's prom theme is Light Up the Night and will be held May 6th from 8 to 11 p.m. in the Miller Building. So go get your tickets at the bookstore.
Tomorrow, there will be makeup SATs for juniors who were absent on our March date. Testing starts at 8:25 and will end before 1. So if you miss the first SAT testing day, you will be required to take the SAT tomorrow.
The academic teams are traveling to Richmond High School for the regional meet tomorrow. The bus will leave at 3 o'clock from the flagpole parking lot. Team members must report over there after the 2:50 bell. Those students who drive can park in the Waterloo student parking lot pickup. Pickup will be at the Waterloo teacher parking lot. Don't forget your team shirt and contact any of the coaches with questions.
On this day in 1970, the Apollo 13 suffered a severe malfunction on its way to the moon and safely returned to Earth on the 17th of April. On April 11th, the lunar landing mission launched from Florida, but 2 days into the mission, one of the oxygen tanks exploded. After many emergency procedures, the Apollo 13 managed to land with all passengers alive.
The Pentagon has begun an investigation into an information leak of documents marked top secret. Some of these documents discuss things as the current world tensions and were discovered on a Discord server. The channels containing the documents were deleted following the reveal of the leak.
In world news, the Czech Republic has been forced to unplug hundreds of solar panels after they generated more energy than the grid could handle. The production of clean energy was made extremely abundant, but due to an inadequate power storage system, the grid struggles.
A sloppy joe, hamburger bun, classic chicken sandwich, and a turkey corn dog.
The weather feels much colder than yesterday. Will it stay that way, Owen?
Well, Danny, let's see how it's going to be. At 7 a.m., we're going to have 47 degrees. Turns out my correspondent told me that it's actually 5 p.m. I was wrong on that. 10 p.m., it's going to be 44. And then 7 a.m., we're going to have a cold 39. Everything looks great. Everything looks good. Now coming on to Tuesday, we have sun with some clouds, high 62, low of 32. About a 30 degrees jump there, pretty nice. Wednesday, we have a high of 77 and a low of 39 with some rain. And Thursday, we have a high of 78 with a low of 56. Also raining that day. Everything looks good that day and for the week. Now let's head back to the desk with Sarah and Dan.
Thanks, Navi. Now over to Baker with the sports.
you, Sarah. Sports starts with varsity softball, sweeping South Dearborn in a doubleheader on Saturday. In Game 1, the Spartans defeated the Knights 11-8. The game was tied at 8 with Spartans battling in the top of the 7th when McKenna Lucas laid down a sacrifice bunt, scoring 1 run. Shelby Walski got the win, allowing 6 hits and 5 runs. The Spartans beat the Knights again in Game 2 with a score of 5-3. The Spartans took the lead late in the game again when Kindred Conley singled, scoring a run. Conley was also the winning pitcher, allowing 7 hits and 3 runs while striking out 5. Sarah Rubel, Carmen Rubel, Rayleigh Brescher, McKenna Lucas, and Conley all had hits for the Spartans. The ladies will next be in action tonight at Batesville. Varsity Batesville beat Lawrence Central. Baseball beat Lawrence Central 17-7 on Saturday. The Spartans collected 14 hits and put up 8 runs by the 2nd inning. Gavin Pearson had his first home run of his season in the 4th inning. Braxton Myers and Braden Likens all managed to get hits. They will next be in action tonight at home as they take on East Central. Over the weekend, the boys golf team traveled to Richmond for the Joe Mo Ring Invite, placing 2nd. Cooper Kinney placed 2nd overall. Connor Grace finished 4th, and Will Chalker and Trey Hughes both shot in 87. The Spartans will next be in action tonight at home for a 4-way meet starting at 5. The boys varsity track and field team traveled to Franklin on Friday to participate in the Bill Self Invitational. They came away with a 3rd place finish. Carter DeBoard was 3rd in the 100, 3rd in the long jump, and 3rd in the 200. Micah Buchanan was 4th in the 100, Owen Baker was 4th in the 400, Mitchell Steele was 1st, and Mal Gonzalez was 4th. Parker Sweet was 3rd in the 300 hurdles, and the 4x100 team of Parker Sweet, Blaine Hornsby, Micah Buchanan, and Carter DeBoard were 1st. The same team lowered the school record to 43.65. The 4x400 team of Owen Baker, Andrew Isaac, Micah Buchanan, and Parker Sweet were 2nd. Blaine Hornsby was 3rd, and Jaden Peterson was 4th in the high jump. Lincoln Flum was 4th in pole vault. Nathan Smith was 4th in the shot put. The boys are next in action versus Newcastle and Greensburg at home next Tuesday. The girls varsity track and field team traveled to Franklin Friday for the Bill Self Invitational. The girls finished in 4th place. Anaya Bennett won the 100 and the 200. The 4x1 team of Kiera McKinney, Kendall Frank, J.C. Allen, and Anaya Bennett were 1st place. Emma Whittemore was 2nd in disc. The girls' next meet is home Tuesday versus Newcastle and Greensburg. That's all for sports. Now back over to the desk for birthdays.
Birthdays for today are Chase Klein.
Birthdays for tomorrow are Reagan DeMont and Emily Moster. Happy birthday.
I'm Sarah,
I'm Danielle Lynn.
and that's it for CHS Today.